What's happening, guys? Coast to Coast Studios here, your host for Behind the Grams, where we jump into the stories, motivations, and inspirations behind some of these Instagram stories and feeds that we watch every day. Tonight we have Vanessa. She's a fashion model. Let's just jump into it. Let's introduce yourself and roll into a Q&A.
Yeah, well, first of all, I want to say thanks for having me on your show.
For sure. Thank you for coming.
So I'm Vanessa. I'm a fashion designer. I also manage my two daughters who model. I temporarily manage my husband, and I basically pretty much do everything.
Heck yeah. Let's jump right into Behind the Grams and just tell me your story a little bit. What got you to where you are today?
Well, my husband and I, we had like a dream to move here for a long time now. It took us about 3 years to decide that we wanted to come here. So once we finally did it, it was probably like, I want to say like early May that I just jumped up and I was just like, hey, we're moving. And he looked at me like, okay. So we made it happen. So
that's
we were
awesome.
there.
Heck yeah. You got to take the risk to have a reward.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. And I don't want to regret anything. So at least like I can say like I did that. So,
absolutely.
Yeah. Totally.
And how is everything going? So you jumped at the opportunity to move here, and how is everything going so far?
It's definitely not easy, but we're still doing it. You know, we don't have this much opportunity in Minnesota, so we're doing as much as we can when we're out here and you know, just taking it and running with it.
That's awesome. What would you say are some of your biggest motivations that keep you going every day?
I would say definitely just my family. My husband and my two girls, they definitely keep me going. Sometimes when I feel down, I just look at them and just like, I can't give up, I can't do it, so.
What's your style in fashion? What's your favorite thing to shoot?
I like to do high end. I typically tend to do like abstract pieces, so a lot of stuff that people don't typically see. So I like to do stuff like that, and people are drawn to that, so I want to keep, you know, on that path.
What's your Instagram, just so everybody can go?
My Instagram for my business is Zenobian Moxis. That's ZenobianMoxis. And then my personal one is I am Vanessa Sade.
Perfect. I'll have them linked down here. We got some tags down here that will be displayed. So what would you say are some of your biggest failures maybe in your life or in your modeling career so far?
Well, I mean, like, of course, like your biggest failures would be like hearing the word no. As a petite model, like you don't really get a lot of opportunities in the modeling world because you have to be 5'7", 5'8", something like that, and we don't really get a lot of chances. So I feel like that's probably like a failure, but then again, like I feel like it's a strength as well.
Absolutely. So whenever I hear the word no, it pushes me to go harder, you know?
I've taken pictures where people were like, oh my god, like I thought you were taller. So it's just like how you present yourself pretty much. So absolutely.
What are some of your short-term goals?
My short-term goals, I would have to say probably just, you know, trying to get everything out there as far as myself, my husband. Just
shooting as much as you can.
Yeah, just trying to get content, you know, staying on top of everything we came out here to do. And then like later on focus on like the long terms, like buying a house or something like that.
Great, so, that's awesome. So those are some of your long-term goals, would be buying a house?
I want to buy a house one day like in Calabasas, and I want to one day own like a storefront, so yeah.
Awesome. Do you want to design clothes or? Yeah,
I want to design clothes. I also want to have like my merchandise out there, which is also on my Instagram, so people can check it out.
Heck yeah. Do you also have a website?
Not yet. It's in under construction right now.
If you could say one thing to a model or a fashion designer or anything that's coming here to LA, what would you say to kind of inspire them or encourage them?
I would say don't give up, because it's kind of hard out here and there's a lot of competition. Everybody's coming out here for a dream, so it's just like don't give up even when you hear no. Keep pushing forward and then just stick to it.
Okay, well thank you very much, Vanessa, for coming.
I appreciate it.
Again, I'm Coast to Coast Studios, your host for Behind the Grams. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to follow the links below, support. Check out Vanessa's work and her merchandise, and that is episode 11. We killed it again. Thank you guys.